I think we played a lot better than we actually thought we was gonna play. I think it was good to get out there and play against another team and just get a feel for it with the crowd and everything. But I think we played hard. We got a lot of stuff we still need to clean up, but it was a good start.
Coach tell you guys, I mean, he was telling everybody, Idaho's the favorite in that conference. They would Fairview. Did he give you guys the idea that they were going to be pretty tough and challenge you guys to get from out and beat them?
Yeah. He's been on us all week about this ain't gonna be no just pushover game. They got some good players, and a lot of them are from Oregon, so they got something to play for. And we just had to kind of focus in, and it came by surprise this week or last week, and but it was good for us to kind of get a sense of urgency.
I feel like you guys found a rhythm in the second half there. You know, it was a close game in the first half, and then you guys kind of opened up. Good one.
Yeah, being a young team and a team like he said, who's never played together before, we knew we were going to have that area, that time where we had to work some things out. So especially that first half, I was watching guys on the court just to watch them while I was on the bench, just seeing how they moved and where they like to catch the ball, how they play defensively, things like that. So I think that first half was more of a feel-out process. We've been practicing against each other all summer and these last few weeks. So we finally got warmed up come that second half, and we started to play basketball.
Is this what BJ's been doing in practice? Has he been, light it up like that, shooting, doing all that kind of stuff?
And so, yeah, VJ definitely is someone who can provide instant offense for us, even as a freshman. We're still working with him in terms of finding his shot, where he can find it in the offense. But in terms of him, his ability, yeah, he can do it all for sure.
What takes longer for you guys to gel with, like especially with this new team? Is it on the offensive end or defensive end?
It's offense for sure. I
Mm-hmm.
think guys just learning the sets. It's a very complicated offense because you count a lot of counters and based on what the defense does. I think defensively it's a lot easier because you can just bring your effort to it and talk, and as long as you're communicating. But I think the offense will take a little bit longer to come together. But I think it was good that we got up with 70 or 80 points in his first game. So I think that's a good start for us, and we just need to keep cleaning up the offense so it can be more fluid.
I feel like we're talented enough. Like our offense is going to come. We've got too many weapons, but defense is where we have to start. Lock in. It'll lead to easy buckets for us. So.
Keith, when did you start feeling comfortable with the offense last year? And does it take a couple months or
Um,
time for that?
it was a lot different situation. We kind of it was a like you guys know. I mean that team. There's there's guys that been there 2 3 years, so it was a lot less like walking through it for us, me and Peyton. It was more just you guys have to learn the offense, and if you guys don't know it, that's on you. But this is a much different team. We only got 3 4 guys that have came back, so the whole team he's had to kind of slow it down and bring guys along a lot slower because we can't run the plays in practice if everybody doesn't know what they are. But last year the whole team knew what they was running, so we just had to kind of learn them on our own, learn it on the fly.
Is this kind of what practices have looked like too? I mean, obviously it's a different team because they're playing against each other, but is this kind of similar things you guys have been seeing in practices like on today?
Yeah, yeah. I think we made a lot less mistakes than we do in practice today. Um, I think if we would count the turnovers in practice, it would be kind of embarrassing. But yeah, I think today, another thing is we practice with each other so much. Everybody knows the plays that at times guys sit on the plays because we're running the same thing over and over and over again. So it was good to just play against another team that didn't really know our sets, and it seemed like it was a lot more open and easier to get into our plays.
You feel like this team's pretty. I mean, it seems like you guys have a ton of depth. I don't know how well you guys compare to last year in terms of top end, but it just seems like you guys have at least like two full waves of different players that can come at you.
Yeah, me and a couple of other guys were talking about that on the bench at the end. I feel like we got a guy and a replacement for every position, and we got a ton of guys that are very versatile, can play a lot of positions. So, like practice has been way harder than this. Playing the whole time in practice, we come out here and guys are barely tired going in and out of the game. So, I think you'll see a lot of guys get around 15, 20 minutes, but I don't think it'll be a lot of guys unless we get in foul trouble, that we'll play a lot the whole game because we have so many guys.
Anything else, please, Steve?
Ryan, as a senior, how would you assess Troy Brown as a freshman? Is he like normal freshman, or is he a little bit further along?
I mean, obviously, you know, Troy's a special talent, but one thing that I noticed with all our freshmen, Kenny, Abu, Troy, VJ, that, you know, there's still that gap between high school and college that you have to learn. And you got to adjust to the speed of the game, the physicality of the game, and things like that. So as far as, you know, his attention to detail, and he wants to be very good, so that part doesn't worry me. It's still really early in his career. But the one thing that's encouraging, seeing, you know, putting myself back in their shoes 4 years from today was they're just so much more mature, you know, and they're willing to learn, and they know what it takes to be good. So it's going to come. You know, they're freshmen.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Question about how does it feel that you're helping other people in the state with this being a fundraiser, like when it comes to the Red Cross and the historical occupiers?
Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, I don't even think we really thought about that, but I was very surprised at how many people came out today, being an early game, and there's also a football game later today. So, but yeah, it's great. Whatever we can do to help the community and give back, all for it.
Yeah, we appreciate, obviously, the fans that come out to the games and things like that. So we know that even if we weren't directly affected by what was going on, that by doing something like this, we were able to, you know, help in any way that we can. So, you know, it was good to see, like Keith said, the fan turnout, and hopefully we gave them something that was worth it.